One moment, I will try again. Okay, second try. Now it seems to work. Well, welcome back to Simferopol. Very difficult mission actually. Well, it's not super difficult, but getting the decisive here might be pretty difficult. So let's switch back into the game. Everything should be set up perfectly. Let's see what they can do. Yeah, that was expected. Yeah, decent. Now I think I can get rid of him. Well, turned out alright, and they don't seem to be doing much, so maybe I'm really a little bit overcautious here. Let's at least take the first port. Can't force any surrenders, but I need to get going. I need to know what's behind me. Let's use the mass attack bonus. Let's hopefully kill off a unit. Let's kill off another unit. I need to get through here. There's still a very long distance to go, and I might make a shortcut and ignore those Black Sea ports. We'll see. So now that's much better. I think my units needed the break also. Let's see. My priority is to get rid of this anti-aircraft cannon, but at the same time I don't want to expose all the deer too much. I will think about the situation. That now looks already a lot better. Over here we have a bright sunny day. We have Rudel to take care of him. Wow! This must have been the worst roll for a Sturk ever. Well, the rules are not my friend today, but let's see. Let's try to de-entrench him. Well, Luxembourg, because there was no other target in sight, so that's why I wasted him. The T-34 I can take care of as is. That's not an issue. At least I hope so. So now we need one more shot. Then hopefully force a surrender on him. He is not even completely suppressed. But Kasha can do some spotting for us. That eliminates the guards problem. Ah. Now we see there is more up here. Yeah, and you're probably right. Would have been better the other way around. And another annoying God, that's really going on my nerves now. So don't have anything to damage him. But this is a conscript, so this is trap galore. This is a conscript also. He most likely will dash forward and try to attack something. At least now I know I'm pretty safe. Well, so much for the situation turning around. So probably I'm not going to attack this airfield. And the scout here is providing a lot of vision, but not much I can do about it, because here I'm getting into danger zone. Very likely a counterattack is going to happen. And those things are the most annoying piece of equipment on this planet, I think. So, how do I protect myself against you? Most likely this is the best solution. Now we at least know where he is going to attack. This can stay as is. So this here needs to be dealt with somehow. I want to visibly protect all of those. Hope for a good roll. At least he's now pretty unlikely to do serious damage. And I need to shield my stuff from infantry attacks at least a little bit. So now only one can attack. Probably even want to move in here. This are both conscripts so they don't see my 88. I want to protect and at the same time shield my units. And now about this. Yeah, Luxembourg, you're correct to a certain degree, because the Panzer IVs are not capable of shielding anything. If a KV comes up here, then we are in one-shot territory again. So here I want to get going. The Flam is safe in here because, well, there are no units that they can attack. These are conscripts as a regular, so he can see me. Okay, he can see me as well now. So I hope there are not any really strong units backing this up. And other than that, I think it's pretty fine as is. Those are protected. Those will visibly protect and then probably have to refuel everything. So I hope if there's another air attack, they will come now. Yeah. Perfectly right as ordered. Yeah, and so much about shielding my units with tanks. My tanks are not capable of shielding anything. That's the real issue. But this was only a very low experience SE tank, so that doesn't matter too much. And playing with the historical Luxembourg is a little bit different. And even the Sturks won't protect you against KV, because against the KV, the Sturks doesn't do much. So let's see now. Conscript in the hill is much easier to deal, also not easier, but much more difficult to deal with. Let's get you something to do. And well, let's not kill off the T-34. But at least that removes the air threat. Now we want Rondorf doing a little bit of scouting and more of those really super annoying anti-tank guns. And we'll try to whittle those down somehow. Good. Using the Calgary on well, maybe we can lure him out of here. That would be most welcome. And other than that, I'm pretty much blocked here. So those need to go down. Doesn't matter how, they just need to go down. Other than that, box them in, and if he decides to go for the Calgary, I think that's fine. He shouldn't be able to do too much damage. We have the target almost in sight, so now about you. Super entrenched. Atrocious roll. And yeah, for example, moving up here, not a good idea, I think. Maybe. Well, Air Force out of range. Still might be doable. Might get shot here. But not much I can do. Eliminating another Polikarpov, and now let's see. Those are not really strong tanks, but they still are giving me a hard time. Here I hope I can lure something in, but I'm lacking any protection. So this hopefully, well, can't be dealt with. But with a super good hit, we might be able to force a surrender on him. Frees up already here to get resupplies next turn. And, well, those two I can't protect anyways. So there's hope I can at least kill him off. Nope. But there's layer upon layer of those guns. So cash. I'll resupply. Maybe lure him in. Maybe lure him in to attack here. I want more intel, so now I at least see everything. 88, probably most useful in the center. And other than that, I think that's all we can do for now. Let's enter turn. A lot of tank movement. Okay. At least there are options for surrenders. But 4 turns left, that's not promising. Couldn't lure him out. But he is in the way. So he will get bombed. And yeah, Craig, you're right. It feels like wading through mud. That's exactly it. So do we want to kill you off? Honestly, no. I don't care. You might get lured into another bad attack. Move up. Grab supplies. And I finally need to break through here somehow. So this might give us an opportunity to shoot him down. Refuel our fighters. They're in desperate need. I can't go around here. But I can use this opportunity to at least damage one of those positions. Maybe I absolutely want to get rid of it. And let's see. This is our opportunity to force some surrenders in here. That's one. has to... That's another dead tank. Not in range to kill anything here. This scout is now eliminated. Uledier can get back some of his ammo. At least now we know there's no big anti-aircraft cannon up there. Scout doing its job. And yeah, I think the most useful thing will be to reduce entrenchment. So he is boxed in. We might use him to trap something, but at the moment I don't see what. Here I can't attack anything, so... I need to get rid of this tank forces here somehow. Yeah, that's a super risky attack here. But we have to get something done now. So, shuffle him around so I can attack downhill. That at least, yeah, protects me. Do I trust the Sturk to defend my Marder here? Probably not. So, air defense. I think we are pretty safe over here. The only question is there's still... If I move here, I'm going to lose my scout. Ah, that's empty. Nice. Well, a lot is protected here, so that's already good. This might trap something. This protects stuff. Protects the level bomber at the same time, helps with the entrenchment. So, that's good. But now I'm feeling more into it. I'm starting to get the Panzer core feeling again. So you probably not needed anymore. So yeah, we need you to defend here. That's it. Let's end the turn. Good, don't care. Perfect. Not nice. Not nice. But you will get shredded. Could have been worse. And this keeps him busy. I'm fine with that. So, I can't get through here. So, this thing refuses to die. Grab ammo. Shoot you. Shoot you. Nothing that can take the city, so I'll do it like so. Kill it. Now we have 3 turns. That's so not going to work out, I think, or I fear. But there doesn't seem to be much left. And now we have a more convenient refueling station. So let's take a look. This is the most dangerous fighter alive. Let's whack it. Let's whack it. And that should allow us to finish them off easily, relatively speaking. Luck 3 down. That hopefully allows me to finish off resistance here. So, Rudel, where are you? You are needed. That's done. Here we hopefully can do a lot of surrenders. Kittel, where's Bear? That's probably a job for him. Give him mass attack bonus. Nope. Doesn't matter. Killed off. So, I hope that's the rest of the Air Force. Now, in here. We'll absolutely surrender those conscripts down to oblivion. This thing truly annoys me. So, what's the quickest way? We need to outflank this thing. But not even Ordidier can do it. But we might be able to get you out of the way. No artillery in range. So the level bomber. Yeah, of course. The worst possible movement. You start to annoy me. So Then Sturk protects and can help with suppression here. This one, hopefully we can take out soon. Go forward. Can't take the city because I'm not switched correctly, but I want their vision gone because I have vulnerable units in here. And we have 3 turns left. That's probably not going to be enough, but so I want someone to move in here. So I'm not going to block you. I want units to outflank. I want infantry to go in here. I don't want a Sturk here. If he wants to go on the hill, that's fine. This thing, however, well, as always, yeah, we need to start de-entrenching him. No way around that. He could be useful to help force surrenders. And yeah, I need a tank to be able to move down here anyways. That eliminates one of those annoying BTs. That's fine. Don't think they will want to attack here, and I'm already pretty entrenched. That's good. So now that's looking good. Let's resupply. And then I think I'm done for now. Of course another airstrike. Good. He didn't want to move in here. Shame on you. So, grab supplies, but let's see. Let's get a look how bad it actually is. Yeah. Can we agree on very bad? So, you need to go down. And I'm running out of ammo, and doing it in 2 turns, or in 1 turn, I think is completely out of the question. Okay, now I know. This is only a small gun. And I'm not giving up easily. So let's see. At least they are very low on artillery. But bringing the Air Force in here is suicide at the moment. Move up. Grab supplies. Grab supplies. Grab supplies. Those won't be able to help. But they might be at least able to get rid of some. Yeah, but I don't need to get to this Tranquility, but I don't need to go to the Sevastopol assault scenario. So, this Soviet engineers will be virtually impossible to get out of here. Well, I can try, but so, now do I have a tank that can reach this one? No, but this will work. Now the city at least is blocked, so that might give us a chance. Still need to get rid of him. So, now at least we know there's no more Air Force remaining. Then let's see. How do I get as many units? this might lure him to actually attack my level bomber here. This would be most convenient. So, let's move around. Well, now they see me here. That's not ideal. This might lure them to attack into me rather than do anything stupid. Him I can hopefully at least force back. This is a conscript, so he can't see me. Yeah. I'm pretty dead. Maybe we get lucky. Otherwise, this might be another mission. Yeah. I have to redo as well. Oh my god. Nah, no way I can stop them now. I'm completely open here. So, yep. Nah, no point in attacking here. So yeah, I think I will do the same as Lieutenant Joker did, but this one... At the same time, I expected it to be worse because there are no KV tanks. I always prepared for rushing KV tanks here. So I think this is perfectly doable. But a lot of my units got early damage. That wasn't ideal. I think in the beginning this was a little bit chaotic. Yeah. But no point in doing this. This will absolutely wreck me. I mean, I could hide, but... well... nah, I can't even go through here. I don't have any artillery that can do anything to those engineers. Because... yeah, my artillery is far in the back. I can't move through here. I'm thinking about how to improve here. But this is all super entrenched, and especially those small anti-tank artillery guns completely chewed through my tanks and infantry. Yeah, and game on. That's true. In the end, it was a blind rush just to try and get something done here. But in the beginning, I don't know if it's too cautious. Maybe it's too cautious for this map, but there's no way to tell if they're... usually there are always KVs littered around the map, ready to push in. This time it was a lot of BTs. I certainly did not expect that. So yeah. Doesn't matter. I will try again and see if I can make it happen. I will probably also just upload the replay if someone is interested, because I don't want to drag it out too long. Otherwise, it will take weeks until I get going again. So yeah. Nope, no way I'm able to break this. Maybe... nah. Marder is too damaged. Flam got some... yeah. They all get shredded. So if you... if you have at least 1 point of overstrength on these things, I think it's helping a lot. But I will still try if I can do it without overstrengths. And I'm not saving this, so don't worry, I'm just clicking around while thinking. There are several issues. I don't have enough artillery on target in the end. That's one thing. Then there's a lot of infantry that bogs you down in this area. So a lot of infantry that bogs you down here. But once you are through this, it's actually probably the quickest to reach Sevastopol from this side. Yeah, I will figure something out. And yeah, and forcing retreats here to a certain degree. Most of the time it's done on purpose, because I want to move them back so that I can control vision. And get them out of the hills, for example. Because it's super difficult to actually destroy those units. Well, we'll see. So, at least those are done for. And I need something to kill off him, so maybe what I'm going to do is also upgrade yeah, game on, that's more like it. I think some of the surrenders were not really necessary. And they don't bring any money if you surrender conscripts, but on the other hand, they're pretty tough to kill otherwise. It really makes a difference. I have a lot of Panzer F and even Panzer 3Gs, the short-barreled ones around here. So yeah, it's not that easy. But it definitely should be doable. I know it's doable. We were probably not even short one turn, because even next turn I wouldn't be able to break him down. So yeah, maybe upgrading Oladir to something else is necessary. Don't even know where he is here, because if he is, for example, a heavy or a pioneer, he can do a lot here. Gebirgsjäger, he's starting to get a little bit underpowered, so he's absolutely not doing any damage around here. And yeah, Cash and Rondorf as F2s. I want to keep them as F2s because it's ridiculous to upgrade them and then yeah, and then you can't give them another new tank a few rounds after that. That simply wouldn't be historical. The same thing, Thumper. Yeah, mobile artillery here, at least some of it, of course that would help, but that's not part of what the Germans actually had, so yeah. I was not feeling it at the beginning, but to be honest, playing it blind, I'm pretty sure I would have never made it. Not with what I've here. So yeah, anyways, that's it. And yeah, game on, you're right, I might keep Oladir. I'm also used to him the way he is. I'm just pondering options here and thinking about how I could break this. I definitely need to block this port in time, otherwise I almost got there. I will see. I will take a look at what Lieutenant Joker actually did. Maybe he had some good ideas. If something's working, you can simply copy it. And I need to find a way to deal with those small guns better. They are super annoying. And now that I know that there are no KVs lurking in the background, I can play differently, at least a little bit. So, and N model Panzer IIIs, Trangili, do we have them? Nope, there is no Panzer IIIN. They will come up, but not at the moment. I don't have an anti-infantry Panzer III at the moment. And yeah, most of my tanks have ground defense of 10 or 11, and that's absolutely painful. I have one Panzer G. But yeah, and I agree. I like all the deer on the hills. And yeah, I will try. I'm pretty sure I can do it. But it's tough. It's tough. You really see the limitations. And it's different. If I do it again, it's not the same, because then I know there's no KVs, for example, that will change the playstyle, and of course then I'm 1 or 2 turns faster. But the problem is that if you are prepared for things like that, you have to play very cautiously, and that often results in not making it in time. And what I might do here is, yeah, maybe I'm not going for a decisive victory here and just play it out like I usually would. And I'm pretty sure that I don't have enough time here. But we will see. I will try. So, anyways, enough blubbering. Defeat always hurts. So, talking it off. But now it's enough. Thanks for watching. Have a nice day or evening, and see you next time. Bye. Yeah, and spamming KVs here, that would be absolute disaster, because they would plow through everything. So Trangili, I'm glad they're only BT5s. I can deal with those. So, but yeah. The only thing I'm replaying this. I would take the marginal victory here, but I tried to rush in the end just to somehow make it, and yeah, those Nebelwerfer here and my tank down here, I rather keep them. Let's put it that way. So, see ya.